Week 2, day 2. What a fantastic day for a workout. Guess what? 1 week ago, today it was minus 30. And today, there's freezing rain. And I just see so many people with smug faces. It really boggles my mind and puzzles me. I'm just wondering what these people do when they encounter a real problem. The weather's something we can't control, and people live here, are born here like me, but these people still complain. It really puzzles me. I just wonder how far they get in life with everything else. But as I said, focus on what you can control, and what I can control is reading my notes from last week. And I saw I made some mistakes with my workout. I forgot my my lift belt. See, with the chain for the weighted dips and weighted pull-ups, because in my notes I said it was a little too easy. I could add some weight. So I wrote it down so I don't forget, right? If I didn't write it down in the notes, I would probably forget. Just go to the gym and then mindlessly lift. How do you progress like that, right, guys? Remember, if you saw my note from 2 days ago, you got to take those notes, because you don't just go to the gym and smash a bunch of weights and expect realistic progress. Or yeah, you might get stronger, a bit bigger, whatever, but you're not really improving in an optimal way. So make sure you take those notes, read them, visualize, whatever you got to do, but see what corrections can be made before you go hit the gym. All right, so about to brave through this weather, see what it's all about. I'll check back in a bit. On my way, and it's taking me a lot longer to drive to the gym, probably double the time. But hey, I'm taking my time, making sure there's enough space in front of me, and be safe. So guys, I'm seeing a lot of cars in the ditches because they're rushing to get where they're going. Or they have this false belief that they have winter tires and the laws of physics don't apply to them. So two things here. Just like with your journey with the weights, if it's too heavy, slow it down, bring it back. It's not a race, right? Make sure everything is safe. Technique is still paramount, and most important, safety is most important. So when I see you guys lifting a little too heavy at the current rep range, tone it back, man. Don't hurt yourself. All right, and the same with the analogy now with the tires. Just because you have winter tires doesn't mean the laws of physics don't apply to you. Well, the same thing with eating. Just because people track their food, they think they know how to track their food. They have MyFitnessPal, but doesn't mean that they know how to use it, right? The laws of physics still apply. So even if they're eating clean foods and all that type of stuff, if they don't understand how to track this properly, they're not gonna see their fat loss goals, right? So same things to keep in mind. Yeah, almost there. Check back in a bit. And we're here. Still, furthest in the lot, does not matter. Lots of spaces, I don't care. Actually, it was just a habit. I just drove to my spot without thinking. But yeah, it is what it is, right? Build a habit and you'll get used to it. Walk.
Working in a remote location, this team throws a deep woods barbecue.
I got some deer meat, peppers, mushrooms, onions, kind of good stuff.
We don't do that many of those typically, especially that magnitude. Sometimes, you know, a tailgate lunch is in order, but as far as that scale.
Nothing like that crisp Canadian cold weather after a workout. Man, it feels awesome. I love it. If you don't like it, move. Good workout today. Done in 54 minutes. But as you saw, I was doing a lot of the weighted exercises today, the dips and pull-ups. So I think I could have been a little quicker. It's just when you're setting up the camera and having all this stuff on you, it takes a little longer. The one thing I did differently again, so the gym wasn't busy, first of all. All the excuse makers weren't here. So it was good. Empty gym, perfect. But I still did not do incline bench press first because of last week's revelation on how my shoulders felt really good after doing a bunch of other exercises before the incline. I decided to start with the weighted pull-ups. And since they're opposing muscles, I didn't think it would be a detriment to my strength, even though incline was the primary lift that I really wanted to focus on. And it was completely fine. The weighted pull-ups were awesome and the incline was awesome. So I can definitely increase those for next week. The reverse flies, last week's notes, I said I don't know if I could bump up to 17.5 pounds a side. So I was kind of mentally screwing with myself, but luckily I didn't. I actually tried it still. I tried to go to 17.5 and see how I would do with 9 reps, and it was fine. I did all 4 sets, no problem. So the next jump is 22.5. Not sure if I could do that. I guess I'll just give it a go, and if there's a problem, then I'll just have to decrease the weight and probably increase the reps. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For the dips, everything was good. I filmed all different angles because from the first set when I reviewed, I was like, am I going low enough? It felt like I was going low enough, so let me just try different angles and see. And yeah, it looks okay to me. I mean, that's as far as I can go physiologically or anatomically, whatever you want to say. I will do my steps a little later on. Can't really walk outside. Well, you can, but it's not as optimal. Shoes get wet, boots get wet. So I'm gonna elect to go on the treadmill and watch Netflix instead of just watching Netflix and doing nothing. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Just get it done. Doesn't matter. And if you don't have a treadmill, I know someone's gonna say, oh, I don't have a treadmill. Well, then do jumping jacks to get your steps in. Don't like jumping jacks? Run on the spot. Don't like running on the spot? Walk up and down the stairs, right? Someone's always gonna have an excuse why they can't do things, but there's always a solution. Just like the weather. Don't like it, move, right? There's always a way around things. Learn to live with it. Learn to find something you like. Yeah, people are always gonna complain, but you notice the most successful people, they don't complain, or they rarely complain. They always have a solution to doing something, right? If there's a problem, an obstacle, they'll figure a way around it. And that's why they are who they are, and why people who complain never get results. It's as simple as it is. Complain, excuses, no results, or do something about it and get results. All right, guys, happy Wednesday, and hope you guys had a great workout just like I did, and let me know how it goes for you. Take care.